How's it, guys? Welcome to another episode. This is a special episode. I'm Tatenda. Gentlemen, meet. Who are you, bro?
I'm Elijah.
This is amazing, bro. I think we're the first content creators to do this, I promise you, this episode is different. Different in the sense that I've got a legend next to me. So like, share, subscribe on my channel and this channel. And everything that we're going to do is to make sure that guys will bring you content that is quality, that is slick, that is everything. So Elijah, what are they going to expect today?
Okay, so today we're going to be looking at the Suzuki Jimny. This is a legendary vehicle. This thing has been around for a very, very long time. But as of recently, they've upgraded. They've changed the look and everything. We have a 3-door version and we also have a 5-door version. So today we're going to be looking at the 5-door version. So we're gonna look at the interior, the exterior. We're gonna do a test drive. So guys, stay tuned. Don't go anywhere.
Exactly.
Tatenda, what can you tell us about the Jimny?
Guys, this thing is a pegged little guy. They call this the smallest 4x4. Now, every time we speak about 4x4s, we always think about the
big cars,
massive cars. But this guy is fully pegged. You've got a step ladder at the back here. You've got some backlights over here. The Jimny badge, all grip. This guy is beautiful. Talk about the towing capacity of this guy, because we can't say something is a 4x4 without towing.
If you can't tow a trailer, you need a trailer sometimes if we are going camping. And as we're saying that most of the time when we're talking about 4x4s, we only think that it's actually big cars. The advantage of a small 4x4 is that you can squeeze into spaces where those big cars can't squeeze into. So that is the advantage of having a Jimny. And we used to have a 3-door version. That was the only one that we had. But now we have a 5-door version. So if you have a family, they can be accommodated in here. You can actually go off-roading with them. So as Tatenda was saying, what's the towing capacity on this?
It's 1,300 kilograms. This little guy over here can tow 1,300. You know what 1,300 looks like?
That's a lot. That is 1.3 tons.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. You don't need more than that.
You don't.
And this particular one is already spec'd. But I'm sure there are extra costs when it comes to this stuff and all that. But we're going to get into that. Let's jump into the boot. Okay, so what do we have in here?
Okay, so we've got 208 liters of boot space.
Okay.
Not massive, but in terms of what we're getting here with the power and everything, it's a smallest 4x4. So because it's the smallest 4x4, you're not going to be getting overly exaggerated boot spaces, but you can still fit your bag in there and a little bit of a camping gear in there. But more than anything, you still have the roof rack to put up. You can load up everything else.
The boot doesn't have to be so big because we have the roof rack. So whatever you need, I'm sure it can be accommodated in the boot and the roof rack as well. By the way, this roof rack looks very solid.
And I promise you, it's strong. So it's not one of those whereby it's hard plastics. This is metal.
It's nice and rigid. It's the real deal.
So you can put on all your camping gear, your stoves, you name it. Whatever you guys need for your camping stuff. I'm not a camping guy, so I wouldn't know exactly what. But as far as traveling is concerned, you can still fit a 40-liter cooler box. And you know that as you're driving, you've got your drinks and whatnot. Don't drink and drive, though. So
when it comes to the boot space, if you need more space, maybe it's just you and one other person, you can always drop the seats. And that way you actually have about 330 liters of boot space. So guys, coming to the side of the Jimny, let's start with the tires. We have all-terrain tires. So this means you can actually go anywhere with these tires, whether it's dirty roads, urban jungle, or you're actually in the real jungle, you can actually go there with these tires. So they are actually quite big, so that also aids you when it comes to the ground clearance and all that. Then we also have these visors, windshield visors. They are quite cool, black in color, also in front. This looks very good. It also blends nicely with the black top as well. Then this wolf badging kind of thing, they actually said different dealerships have got a different badging. This is Bryanston, they have the Wolf. If you're going to Northcliffe, Suzuki, they have the Black Widow. Some have the Rhino. So yeah, but I think this actually looks quite cool. And at the bottom here, we have the cladding. This actually helps if you're off-roading and all that. It makes sure that there are no chips on your vehicle.
I also like the fact that from this angle right here, the side arches makes the car even more bolder. It makes it even more like it goes
aggressive and all
yes,
that. Yeah,
yes. Yeah.
In the front here, Tatenda, what can you tell us?
Jimny is unmistakably Jimny. I
You
think
can see
coming
it's a
here,
Jimny.
you can see definitely it's a Jimny. I love that, bro. Like I promise you, as you're walking into it, I think the one thing, look at this. As you're walking towards it, and bruh, it looks so good on you, by the way. But as you're walking towards it, you're like, this car looks like it's a massive little guy with a presence. And it's like, I'm here. But here, the bumper, it's solid still.
It is.
Good for you for off-roading. It's really good. I don't think you can ask for anything else. You got your running daytime lights on the headlights over here. And that silver grille is just blending in nicely with these clads.
And I like the bonnet guard. These are the stuff that you need when you're off-roading. And if you want a fully kitted vehicle, you can actually come to Suzuki and get it already fully kitted. At a bit of extra cost though, but you have a really nice vehicle. One of the things that I actually like about the Jimny is the fact that it has a 1.5 liter engine. It's fuel savvy, but at the same time, it has enough power to get you through anything. So we have a 1.5 liter engine that produces
77 kilowatts and 130 Newton meters of torque. Guys, it's not the best. It's not much, but again, this is not a sports car. I think if we look at it in that regard, it's not a sports car. It is a 4-speed automatic gearbox. It's not a sports car, so it's not meant to go from 0 to 100 in 3 seconds.
Exactly. You're not trying that takeoff from the robot. That is crazy. This is meant for off-roading. But I also like the fact that if you're just an urban driver, if you are moving from one point to another, this car is actually quite good as well because, as I said, it's fuel savvy.
Being inside the Jimny, we said this thing is boxed. How's it, Elijah?
You know, I love off-roaders, 4x4s and all that. So, yeah, when I'm in here, I feel like a child that is ready to play. Okay, Tat, so what is interesting here? Okay.
You've got your manual handbrake. I think you'll never go wrong with this kind of...
Exactly.
Never go wrong.
That's what I was talking about when we did the Tata, that you know, the handbrake wasn't so good.
I was not impressed. I was not impressed. Then over there, this is how you open and close your back windows, and obviously that is locking those windows. So when you've got kids, and you know how kids are, they keep on opening the window and that sort of thing. So yeah,
you've got lock.
Yeah, you've got a little bit of an armrest over here when you're doing your thing. So these seat covers, guys, these seat covers, they don't come standard with the car. Remember when we started, we said this car is fully kitted out for your driving experience. So these seat covers are proper canvas and they'll never get dirty. Even if they do, you can still just wipe them off and you are good to go.
How big is the screen?
So we've got a 9-inch touchscreen, obviously with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. I think if there's any brand that's still coming with this and it's not standard, I will have a problem with them. It's impossible.
Have you tried the Toyota Land Cruiser, the 70 series?
But guys, we're talking about those are old people, man. Yeah. So we've got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay all standard on this. Your claim fuel consumption is, it says here 11.5 to the liter, but obviously off-road driving and all that, you may get a little bit more than that. But more or less, probably you're looking at around 12, maybe 13, because
I guess it also depends on how you're driving. And also how rough the terrain is.
Yes. But other than that, it's touchscreen and it's quite sensitive. It's good. It's just really good. Other than that, you get everything else there. So I love the fact that everything is on here and not on the touchscreen. And I'll say it again and again and again. we don't want aircon dials on the touchpad, please, because the fingerprints just make me.
Yeah, I hope they're listening, guys. We like our buttons, our dials. We are used to that.
Keep it old school, please. He'll descend over there, the windows over here, the windows again over there.
Must say, hill descent assist is one of the things that you need in an off-roader. If you have an off-roader and it doesn't have a hill descent assist these days,
it's a problem.
Guys, come on.
This
is standard. This is standard. Even the cars that don't really off-road these days, they have hill descent assist.
They still do, yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
so,
yes.
Okay, guys. So when it comes to the seats, guys, this is an off-roader. All that stuff of electric adjustments and all that, we don't find it here. Right in here, we have manual adjustments. So to adjust the seats, you're gonna have to go manual. So you push it forward, you push it back. Yeah. So at the back here, you can actually seat 2 people. And there's also ISOFIX. So if you have kids, they can be secure at the back here. And if you're sitting at the back, you can just charge your phones right here. There are like 4 USB ports. Okay, and there, I think if you're smoking and stuff, you can put your stuff in there. Yeah.
This is fully packed. 485,000 Rand. So if you feel like you're tickling your fence and you want to drive this, head on down to Bryanston Suzuki. And we are super proud and super grateful that these guys have allowed us the space to do what we do.
Okay, guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe on this channel and also on Mr. Revs _ that counts. Until next time.